everyone. So today the focus of the session is working your psoas in balance with your glutes. I'll get a little bit sciencey, but not too sciencey. Basically, your psoas is an amazing muscle. It's the only muscle that actually crosses from the front to the back of the body. It connects into the lumbar spine, but also the thoracic spine, so it has a lot of vertebral attachments. And then it threads on through, it like shoots through your pelvis and connects to your inner femur. And two of the main, well, really the main job of the psoas is to flex at the hip. So either when you kick your leg up, woo, my hamstrings are sore, or you're flexing forward. So that's why many people who perform crunches, flexing the body up. If you're not thinking about activating your abs, this is why I recommend the ab ribbon. One of the reasons I invented the ab ribbon is so that you can have feedback that you're exhaling and you're fully contracting your core in every single exercise, is to make sure that you're not compensating on only using your hip flexors when you're going up and down on those crunches. Also, there are better exercises than crunches to begin. Not that a crunch is not a functional movement. You absolutely can integrate that into a program, and it is a functional movement. You use your spine flexes. You should teach it how to flex properly and synergistically, meaning a lot of muscles working together to flex the spine. So the reason that we're focusing on the psoas today in conjunction with glute work is because if you work your glutes a lot and you're obsessed with booty training like I am, I love it. It's great. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's injury preventative. It's the biggest muscle in your body, so it's going to make you a lot more metabolically active. Got more higher quality glute muscle, you're going to regulate that food that you eat a lot better. So some people say, my food just goes to my hips. Yes, well, have your food go to your hips in the muscle, not the fat cell. So let's get really metabolically active in the glutes, but let's train an opposing muscle so that we don't have injury. Training your glutes is wonderful, but if you only train your glutes and you don't train all those other muscles that move the leg and the hips in the other directions, then you could get into trouble. So we're going to do just a couple of exercises that train both. Actually, I'm going to teach you two exercises in total that train both the glute and the psoas so that you're getting both of those. The cool thing about training the psoas on the other side of the body from the side of the glute that you're training is that you will feel more hip activation, more glute activation on that side. There's an exercise that was created by Dr. Gray Cook, FMS, it's Gray Cook. It's called the Cook hip bridge, and he ultimately invented the one where you're like in the hip bridge and one leg is up and you're pushing hard on that leg. What is that doing? That's activating your psoas on the opposite side so that you recruit more glute on that supporting hip. Have a hard time feeling your glutes in a bridge, activate that psoas on the other side, and it also helps to prevent injury. So it's good. All right, so first, yes, I'm using my toilet. I'm in the bathroom again. For those of you guys who follow me, you know that I'm on a yacht. I don't live on a yacht. I'm training my clients, and they are, I'm like on call, but I'm in between sessions right now. So yay! So I'm going on my toilet, and I'm going to show you. Hi, Emma. Thanks for joining. Here. So make sure you're warm before you do this. I just want to show you these two exercises. So, here's like a traditional hip bridge. Yay, we're thrusting. Sometimes you'll have a dumbbell on your pelvis, sometimes not. But here is the Cook hip bridge, where notice when I lift this leg, my pelvis doesn't rotate toward the weight of my leg. That's also strengthening a muscle called the multifidi, which is one of the most important spinal stabilizers for preventing herniated discs and bulging discs. So keep that in mind. Now, if I add pressure with this hand on this femur, like I'm trying to push my leg down like this, oh my God, my glute just turned on like crazy. And I'm also training my psoas. Now let's use my breath pattern, which is an 8-second exhale. If you haven't taken my classes before, go to Hypoxix.fitness, Hypoxix.fitness. Use your ab ribbon. We're making 4 key sounds on the exhale as we loosen our ab ribbon. Ready? Inhale. Holy moly, my glute is actually on fire. Now we're going to pair that with, hold on one second. We're going to pair that with, I have to start with the client actually in 2 seconds, but let's do this. So we're going to pair that with same side. You just activated that glute. Your single leg squat, you can do the same thing, right? So I'm strengthening this psoas, right? But I'm also activating more deeply the supporting glute. So I'm going down and up. Holy moly, no nasal breathing, but keep your abdomen loose. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Oh my gosh, please give me feedback. Did you feel your glute like crazy? Hi guys, thanks for joining. I need to stop the live there because I'm actually going into a remote session where I'm using this camera for one of my celebrity clients who's getting ready for a movie. We're so excited. Her producer's paying for all the sessions, so yay. I am going to go live again a little bit later so I can work my other glute because this glute is on freaking fire and we can't just work one side. So thank you guys for joining. Ab ribbons on sale. Happy holidays, 20% off. Hypoxix.fitness is where you'll find one, but I'm also on Amazon. And what else? Also, I have a 65% off my exercise and breathwork platform, which is hypoxix.studio, hypoxix.studio. But if you sign up on hypoxix.fitness today, and I see that you sign up with your email, I'm going to send you that big 65% off code, which is like, it's like $180 off for the year or something. So if you want to jump into the new year with a combination of calm core, total body mobility, all the things, and learn my research-supported breathing method, please join me. All right. Have a wonderful day. Happy Boxing Day for those of you guys in the UK. Bye-bye.